Hello, my loves. I'm just gonna let the numbers, let people get their notifications and pop in, and then we'll get started. This is an impromptu live, so exciting, exciting. All right. Hello, my loves. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Let me clean this a little bit. Gosh, ever since I was sick a few weeks back with that cold for like a week, I've been so like just like phlegmy. Hi, Rhiannon. Hello, Star and Justice. Hello, my loves. I think YouTube did another thing where notifications are messed up for people. Because it says on my end that there's like 4 people in here, and like I do know it's like random and stuff, but usually like people get their notifications and it's, you know, the numbers climb. So weird. Sometimes they do that. So you guys might want to check your notifications too. Even if you got notified for this live, know that, you know, it can do that, and it may not be to every channel that you're subscribed to. Oh man, there are dark forces at work trying to be hating on notifications of the light. You see the light beaming down through the window? I might have to shut those a little bit. But I've been, since I moved into my, you know, permanent space with my sign and everything, I've been reading, and like it's the same light every day, and like for some reason it's like really blasting right now. So that's cool. Happy new moon and solar eclipse, my loves. All right. So I'm going to do, of course, per always, I'm going to do a little collective read first. Just kind of like hone in on the energies, tap in on the energies. Let me go ahead and start the list. So the list is open. This is impromptu. I didn't put up a flyer or anything like that. I've actually been recording and working on like, you know, the channel readings, but a lot of personal readings too. And then spirit, I just had this like feeling come over me of go live on the new moon and solar eclipse for the collective. So I'm gonna come on for a little while, probably not as long as I usually come on for. We'll see how the energies go. So, okay, yes, loves, I got you both. Okay, so Rhiannon. And then 2. Star and Justice, love, what is your name? So if anyone in here wants to get a mini, like a personal read with me, to get on the list, it's $20 USD, and you can send the payment to Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot on PayPal and Cash App. And then on Venmo, it's Gypsy Cowgirl _ Tarot. Okay, so Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot on PayPal and Cash App, and Gypsy Cowgirl _ Tarot on Venmo. Okay. And I'll see the payment come down on my end, but just come back into the live and just comment paid, and then I'll add you. I hope you guys are all doing amazing too during these energies. It's super intense. It's very powerful. And I have a very beautiful prophetic dream that I had last night. It was crazy, but really beautiful and cool. I was in another dimension somewhere else that it was not the 4D. It wasn't like the fourth dimension. Like I wasn't like in the fourth dimension. I was somewhere else that was a higher frequency, probably like the sixth dimension, I want to say. That's what like has kept coming to me, the sixth dimension. But yeah, I'm going to share a little bit about that with you guys too. Excuse me. Apparently I'm doing some releasing for the collective right now too. Purging, burping, coughing. I've been having heat flashes, and I'm not like premenopause. I'm not menopause at all. I'm like 38, which, you know, I know like it can happen, but it's ascension energy. It's comes in like flashes, like hot. Like I just get overly like heated and like start like sweating, and I know what it is. It's a wave of energy. It's something that I have to assist in transmuting out. And it's, you know, for me, but it's for the collective. That's what I do here. A lot of like light workers and stuff, right? Like that's what we do. We activate being around us and our frequency. It will activate you. It will awaken you. Like you just can't help it. Like you don't even have a choice in the matter, right? So, all right. Yeah, something's up with the notifications. For sure. So weird. All right. I think I'm just going to get started with the reading. You had crazy dreams last night too. Yeah, see, there's something. Well, of course we had this the eclipse and everything, right? So it's like kind of a given for a lot of us, right? Like I'm not surprised. Bonnie. All right. So, hi everybody. Welcome in, my loves. I'm just going to put 10 people on the list, 10 spots. If you are wanting to get a mini reading today with me, the list is open. I just started it. Okay, so there's plenty of space right now. It is $20 USD. Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot on PayPal and Cash App. And then on Venmo, it's Gypsy Cowgirl _ Tarot. Okay. And then you just come back in and put paid. I'll see it come down on my end too. So if you're feeling called and guided, it is open. Okay, my loves, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. But I'm also here to channel out a little mini collective message. Okay, what do I want to start with? Okay. We're going to start with some tea leaf oracle for the collective. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if I can put the date down too. Happy 420. Happy 420. Happy 420, my loves. For those of you guys who partake. I most certainly do. Okay. Not like, I most certainly do, like making myself sound like a complete like stoner or something. That's not the case, but I do partake. I like to. I enjoy. So yeah. So I'm going on a date tonight with my one of my BFF, my one of my BFFs. All, you know, between the two of them. I have like the number of like friends I have, like, I mean, I have a lot of acquaintances and friends, and I know a lot of people and all that, right? But like close friends, like people who are like my soul fam, like I'm a solo ride or die person like that, you know. I've always been that lone wolf energy, you know. I've had people around me, but I stick to myself, you know. But anyways, I do have a couple like very close sisters, and a couple brothers too that are like brothers to me. But anyways, I'm going out on a date tonight with my girlfriend, Bridget, and we're going to have some Mexican food. Funny because I had pozole last night too for dinner. But I mean, I'm half Mexican, so it's like kind of my deal, right? Why was I sharing that though? I don't remember why I was sharing that, but it's something about self-love and like the divine feminines just enjoying life right now. Divine masculines too. It doesn't really matter. It's the energy of the divine feminine, whoever is in the Empress energy of receiving and like that high frequency of abundance and harvest and fertility and all that, right? But just having fun and taking care of yourself, you know what I mean? Going out with your friends or just by yourself, take yourself to a nice dinner. Like, I have no problem. Like, oh, do you see the orb? They've been crazy ever since I moved back to my normal space, like my real space. The room I was in my house, another room, that was just temporary because when I had first moved in here, my landlord was building he was building a fence, and it wasn't just like a normal fence, like posts in like a ground and dirt. It was like he had to like, you know, jackhammer like in through concrete and put poles. It was loud. So I had to move because it was like right here. But ever since I came back to my normal space, it's like really powerful. I don't know. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the message, my loves. So last night, like I said, I'm pretty sure I was in the 6th dimension. Now, I'm not surprised because when I incarnated here in this lifetime, like right now, when I incarnated here, I came from the 6th dimension. Okay? Now, that's just where I was before coming back here in this lifetime. But I've been in many dimensions and higher, you know, and I connect to higher dimensions and stuff like that, right? So last night, you know how it is when you wake up and you have that like dream amnesia or whatever, you know, you just don't remember stuff. I have to take this off. But all through my, like not all through my dream, but the most important parts of it, okay, I was in a place where I was in like water. I was in a lot of water, okay? And it wasn't like a pool. It was like Atlantis or something like crazy. It reminded me of like that, right? It wasn't Atlantis though. It was just, I was in water, right? And I connect very deeply to that because of my past lives, being, you know, in an aquatic living space or being able to swim in water, breathe underwater, you know, mermaids, the mer people, stuff like that, right? Very resonant. But anyways, there was 2 women, 2 divine feminines that were there with me that I did not know, but they knew me. They knew me very well. And they kept telling me, when you wake up, like there's something you just can't forget. You have to remember this. And they kept saying it over and over and over and over. And I was like, I won't forget. Like, I will remember. They knew my power. They knew how powerful I was. They knew like who I am. They knew me on a soul level, right? So this is like my soul fam, my star family, right? Hi, my loves. Hi, everybody. So you guys, this is an impromptu live card pull. So if you do want a reading today, to get on the list is open as of right now. Okay, so it's $20 USD. Those of you guys who've been here before, you know the drill. $20 USD, and you can send the payment to PayPal or Cash App at Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. And then Venmo is Gypsy Cowgirl _Tarot. Okay, it's the only difference. So you just go out, you make your payment, come back in, and then you put paid, and then I'll add you to the list. Okay. So anyways, so these two divine feminines that were in the water with me, okay? I don't think I had legs. I think we were like, the way that I remember moving, and like it was like a fin. Really crazy, because the day before yesterday, out of nowhere, I was called to put on Disney Plus. And I was actually putting something on for Sage, because if you have animals, they like if you're not going to be around, or like when I'm working and he doesn't want to be in here, so he has some like noise and sound and activity going on with him, I'll turn on the TV or meditation songs, or, you know, I'll put it on, like they have like here on YouTube, like it's like the cat TV or dog TV or whatever, but the cat TV is cute. It's like little, it's like on the screen, like birdies and music and like, you know, and the cats actually, like a lot of times, like they engage in it. They love it, right? Anyways, I'm getting off track. I was called to put on Disney Plus. I had no idea what I was going to put. Elaine, I got you, my love. I got you, honey. I saw. Okay. As soon as I hopped onto Disney Plus, right there, like as suggestions, right there at the top, was The Little Mermaid. The very first one, The Little Mermaid. Now, I haven't watched The Little Mermaid since I was a child, literally. I love the Disney movies, you know, and, you know, I resonate with them and everything. Beauty and the Beast was always like my favorite. I thought I was Belle with the brown hair and the, you know, I always felt very different and I didn't fit in, and, you know, I felt very smart when I was young, like, you know, but that's the typical starseed light worker way, right? Like our intelligence is beyond, right? Like we are tapping into things that's why we have such a difficult time a lot of times, right? Anyways, so I put on Little Mermaid, okay? And then, Levi Love, yes, I got you. I saw you too, honey. Okay. So, all right, we got another one. Okay, so now, so I'm wondering if everyone got their notifications for this, or if you just came on YouTube and you saw it, because I think YouTube did something with the notifications again. Every once in a while, like a couple times a year or several times a year, they do stuff to the systems and network that I have no idea. But it unnotifies you. It like undoes your notifications. So you sometimes it unsubscribes you to channels. So you have to check. But there's something up with that. I can feel it. There's something up with it. So I'm gonna have to put a post. Whoops, sorry guys. I'm gonna have to put, I just happen to check no notification. See, yeah, I can feel it. I know it. And you guys know me, I'm not wrong about that. As soon as the live started, the first two people in here, which was Rhiannon and Bonnie, that I saw, it like took like days for like a couple more people to pop in, and I was like, this is not right. This is not right. So check your notifications. There's just funky stuff going on right now, you guys. Yeah. So anyway, so I put on Little Mermaid. Oh, Shelly! Shelby! That's another one of my sisters. So, hi, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. So anyways, that's funny. So anyways, The Little Mermaid was playing, right? And then yesterday I see this other divine reader. She's you know, a light worker, a starseed. She's Pleiadian. I've actually shared her stuff on the community page before. Like I think I just shared it like once, like a week or two ago, but her name is Laura Faye, I believe, Pleiadian Oracle. And she's a reader here on YouTube, so you guys can go check her out. But she's, you know, a very tapped in divine feminine. Okay, we'll say that. Like if I'm gonna call people the real deal, she's the real deal. Okay, if I watch her, she's the real deal, right? So yesterday, after like 10 days or something, she posted a new reading, you know, about the twin flames and just ascension and things like that, right? Really powerful. Highly suggest her channel, by the way. Anyways, she starts talking about the Little Mermaid. Like literally starts talking about the Little Mermaid, how like how like her voice is like taken, you know, because of Ursula, and how Ursula basically is stealing her light and her voice. And, you know, Eric has to like remember her without her like being able to speak and say who she is, you know. And it's like this whole thing, right? It's very twin flamey, which is what she was talking about, and kind of, you know, but I was like, holy shit, like what are the odds, right? But see, this is how the universe works. Then last night, so the day before yesterday was Little Mermaid. Then yesterday is Laura Faye's message, and then she talks about the Little Mermaid. And I actually commented on her reading, and I was like, holy whoa, and I like explained to her, and she was like, holy shit, like that's cool, you know, because we both know like that's massive confirmation for her and myself and for the collective, right? So then last night I have this dream, right? And I swear to you guys, I'm telling you, like, because like I said, when I incarnated here in this lifetime, I came from the 6th dimension. Even though I've been in other dimensions, this particular time I was in the 6th dimension and then came to Earth. Last night I was there again, okay? And I was with Soul Family, 2 divine feminines, like I said. And they kept telling me this word. I never heard it before. The word, and I put it in my notes. Like as soon as I woke up, I woke up and I wrote it out. And they were saying it to me, and I could see the way it was spelled. So it was almost like they were going, don't forget and remember. Remember. You know this word. You know what this is. Remember. The word is Astara. A-S-T-A-R-A. Astara. Okay, so I know how this stuff works, right? I'm tapped in enough to know what to do. So I woke up, I put in my notes everything that I could, you know, remember per se, right? And I just put like I was in water, there was divine feminines, there was water everywhere. We were like living in the water. Like it was like we were just chilling, hanging out. And it wasn't like we were hanging out in like a pool and like, hey girl, what's up? You know? No, we were like in the water. Like I said, I don't recall having legs. Okay. So I look up Astara, and Astara in Greek means star. Makes sense. Astara, the word star is in there. I had no idea. So it's a star. It means star. And it's linked to an ancient goddess Astara. Very prominent in the Middle East, I guess. Now, I don't know enough about this stuff, and I didn't go like super deep into it because I'm counting on my gifts and my own intuition and my own visions and what I receive and my guides and stuff like that to continue me on this Astara path, right? So then I Google Astara, I see, yeah, it means, you know, in Greek, it's, you know, an ancient Greek or whatever it means, you know, star. Then it's linked to the goddess Astara, okay? Then there's actually a place in Iran, Astara, Iran, Middle East, okay? This is my past life stuff coming through heavily. And they're going, remember who you are. Now, I don't know if at one point my name was Astara, because it's also a name. Like people, like they, you know, like baby names, and people are actually like, I guess, naming their kids that stuff. And, you know, so it was like suggestions and like names and whatever. All kinds of stuff comes up on Google, right? The biggest thing that caught my eye though was, well, yeah, the fact that it means star. And this is a time of destiny. Saturn is still sextile with the North Node in Taurus. This is a time of destiny aligning. We know this. The stars aligning. Astara is a hermetic mystery school of magic and spiritualism for the occult. Started in 1951. Astara school, mystery school. You guys can look it up. Then I went even farther. So the universe is lining me up to receive more insight and information and to align more with my true soul tribe. Okay? Like this is crazy. This is all boo, 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 right? You guys know I always talk about like you have to like do the treasure hunt, follow the clues, the universal clues, boop, 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 and then it'll lead you. right? Down the yellow brick road into the land of Oz, right? So then my higher self said, look up Astara on YouTube. After I Googled it and I saw the mystery schools thing. So then I Googled Astara, and of course, like random stuff comes up on YouTube, star, right? Then I see a channel. The channel only has like 2,000.6 followers or whatever, but it's Astara Mystery School. So I click on and I start looking at the videos. It's all about Hermes, the Hermetic Society, as above, so below, magic, the occult, like spiritual, like it's freaking blowing my mind, you guys. I'm like, what the fuck? So now I'm gonna be tapping in. I couldn't wait to share this with you guys. So you guys might want to, you know, that could be a sync for you in one way or the next, but Astara. I feel that I was called that at some point, okay? Like I really feel like that was I feel like it was a name of mine at one point in a lifetime. And I think that's what they were like, do you remember? Like, remember, do not forget Astara, okay? So what this means for me is that the stars are aligning in a huge way. There's massive wish fulfillments happening here. And I know this was a huge sign for myself, obviously, for my own personal life and dreams coming true and wishes and just beautiful timelines aligning. But it's also for you guys. And we know this. We know these energies have been coming in. We know this. So get ready. Get ready. Okay, I know that this time of year and like through the summer and like this whole like eclipse season starting and stuff like that, it has gotten a massive ball rolling. Like we already know that the snowball's been growing, but it's like, I'm seeing like bocce ball, you know, but like chucking the bocce balls, like, you know, this ain't no little, it's like, and there's like all kinds of bocce balls flying in. And those bocce balls are your higher timelines and abundance and true divine counterparts and blessings upon blessings upon blessings. As long as you believe and you know you're worthy of it. See, that's the other message that I channeled out the other day. It was huge. Spirit came through and they were like, you need to tell the collective that they're worth it and that they need to know that they need to claim the worthiness and know that they're worthy to receive the things that they're trying to manifest. Because there's a deep insecurity here of shame and not feeling worthy of what it is that you desire truly. Okay? All right. So let's see here. So who have I missed? Okay. Kelly and Tassa. Yeah, I've been seeing them come through. Love. I wanted to finish just channeling that out real quick. Yeah, so Kelly and then Tassa. Okay, and I think that's it. All right, welcome in everybody. Welcome in, my loves. All right. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, the light will keep on moving. Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody, I don't know why that just came through super like strong for me. The light will keep on moving. Light is blasting the fuck out of the shadow right now. It's awesome. All right, Levi, Kelly, and then Tassa. All right. And if there's anyone else that wants a mini read today, $20 USD, Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot on Cash App and PayPal. And on Venmo, it's a little different, Gypsy Cowgirl _ Tarot, okay? And then you just make your payment. I'll see it drop down on my end too, and then you just come in and you just say paid, and I'll add you to the list, okay? All right. And then just like the craziest stuff has been happening. Like, and I know a lot of you guys resonate with this and it's just so beautiful and magical. Like literally like magical. Like I feel like every day my life is just magical. Like I'm in the wizarding world of Harry Potter. For real, for real, for real. Nothing surprises me. Nothing shocks me. Blows my mind and amazes me. But All right, so let's go ahead and get a little tap in of the energy. Oh, I wanted to start with the tea leaf oracle. That's right. All right, let's go ahead and clear out dense energies. Call forth my angels, my spirit guides of the highest white light, and decree clear out all dark energies, dense energies, heavy energies. Eradicate, eradicate, eradicate. Blessed be, and so it is. All right, let's get this party rolling. Let's get this party started. All right, so happy 420 to everyone who's new. Oh, Jessica, you know, I did see you, love. You put it a lot earlier. I did see it, honey. I'm sorry. Let me add you too. I did see you. You're lucky number 7. All right. So actually, let me go ahead and split this real quick and get a good shuffle. So if anyone wants to share some cool stuff that maybe has happened to you, synchronicities, repeated patterns, it's just funny because I was listening actually to a soul brother. If you guys know Steve Noble, he does the Soul Matrix. He is here on YouTube. He does wonderful meditations, powerful shit. Anyways, he's a beautiful example of the true energy of the divine masculines who are rising at this time back into their full potential and power. He's an awakened masculine, truly tapped in. Anyways, truly tapped in and awoken. See, enlightenment. Here comes the sun. Happiness and well-being. The sun trumps everything. Here you have bats. All right. So this is something about coming out of the cave, out of the shadows. But it also says, take care. Enemies are working against you. See, that would be the darkness. Bats come out at night in the dark. They like the dark. If you ever see a bat during the day, it's sick. Just like a raccoon and things of that nature, right? The nocturnal animals, if you see them during the day, they're rabid or they have rabies or they're sick. Something's wrong, right? All of this could be resonant. Lola, did I add you, love? No, I did see you though. Let me add you. See, you guys are awesome. Little space cadet over here. All right, Lola and then Lauren. Yeah, I saw Lauren too. Okay. And Lauren. Okay. All right, I got you guys. Okay, so I think I got everybody. All right. Okay. Oh gosh. Forget it. We'll take this one on the ground though. Oh no, there's 2. The crib, birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. Destiny aligns. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on dreaming. You guys know that what is meant for you can never be taken from you, right? And and let's say like someone tries to tap, let's just take scammers for instance. We'll take scammers for instance, right? Scammers are people who, right, they scam people. They are dark energy. They are lost energy, sad energy, right? We tap our hearts and we send everybody love. We know that. But scammers like to steal, meaning they try to be Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot, among other readers and all kinds of people out there now, right? So if they do happen to scam somebody using Gypsy Cowgirl's name, that's stealing. That is a grave injustice to the divine and to the karmic justice scales. And it brings on terrible karma for them. I say more than that, but typically it's the 7 generations back and forward. Their children, like it's crazy shit, right? We know better. We don't do that stuff. But whatever is taken from you, and if they scam someone, right? take their money or do something like that, that karma and blowback, okay, will be returned back to them like tenfold. But to you or whoever the person that they're trying to scam off, or to me, right, what was taken from me will be returned back to me tenfold, and to the person who was scammed. Okay, so know this. That's how it works. That's how it all balances back out at some point, right? So know that like nothing is truly ever lost or taken or anything like that. What is yours will always be yours, and it will come back to you. The table, hard work ahead. See, there's something here about you guys are all this energy right now, okay? There's a creation energy here. Birth or conception, creating. You're either creating a baby with someone else here in the near future. Maybe someone around you finds out they're pregnant. This is you though. I'm channeling for the collective, whoever sees this, through all space and time. I'm also getting this, my crib, like that. Remember that show Cribs? Your crib is about to expand. Like you could be moving, you could be just starting things where you're able to buy your dream home or renovate the heck out of your house. You know, no worries. It's what is it? It's a problem-free philosophy, Hakuna Matata. Ain't no worries for the end of my days. The peacock. The peacock has been coming out nonstop. See? That's what Spirit's letting you know. The dagger. Fear, worries, and tense situations. Okay, here we go. Death and rebirth with the crib. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. See, we are at a time of death so that there could be massive rebirth. Endings upon endings upon endings. Shedding the old skins, the old ways, the old behaviors, the old habits. Anything that's keeping you in chains, stuck, spinning your wheels, whatever it is, it's got to go. We are moving to much higher timelines. And people in this world don't have a choice. They're either going to ascend with the new earth or they're going to opt out, period. It's going to be too much to try to resist in a low dense energy when the earth's vibration and humanity's vibration is rising so much and so quickly and so heavily. Okay. If you're here, the majority of you, I'll say, right? And everyone who will see this, you're one of the ones who's rising up. You're not resisting. Okay. But there's things around you or that you're doing that are creating resistance that gotta go. Okay. So anything that creates fear, worry, or tension, or if there's tense situations around you, they're letting you know. Archangel Michael energy here with the dagger, it's like the sword, the divine sword. You take this and you cut things away. Okay. It's going to be some hard work for some. And it's been hard work. This isn't easy. You know, and ascension is not something we have a choice in, right? Like we get cracked open when we get cracked open, and like we just don't have a choice in the matter, right? Beware of great pride, the peacock. But see, the peacock is also about courage, bravery, extreme beauty, exquisiteness, majesty. But yeah, pride. When the peacock throws up its feathers, it's a defense mechanism against predators. Okay, all of these right here in their feathers meant to look like eyes. So when they throw up the feathers, to a predator, it looks like, 1,000 eyes looking at them and coming at them, like, it's a defense mechanism. So what I'm getting here is, if you're feeling like you're having to defend yourself in situations, you don't have to do that. And if there's people around you that are extremely prideful, cut them out, or at least pull your energy away. There's something big here about protecting your energy. And that is why I shut my comments off on the channel temporarily through Mercury retrograde and the post shadow. Because of who I am, I can feel the energy in the collective. I can feel it festering and stewing, and I can feel the anger rise and the irritation and the aggressiveness of people's shadow. And my light team said, no, not this fucking Mercury retrograde, Erica. You shut this stuff off. I've been here with YouTube for now almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years the end of May. And I don't, like I said, I may have once shut my comments off for like a day. Or maybe I shut them off on like a couple readings. I don't know. I can't remember, honestly. But I've never done this before. Okay? It's because of what I feel collectively. And you guys are in that collective too. I'm not saying you're the ones bringing that energy. I'm just saying I'm trying to protect everybody here. Okay? Right? Like, for instance, let's say the comments were on and I post a video, you leave a comment, and it's a wonderful comment about the video. It resonates. I love it. Thank you. But then someone else is a troll and they're trolling the comment section like they do. There could be people reading through the comments and just so mad and angry, and who knows why. People are fucking crazy, right? We tap our hearts and we send them love. But like, I gave up trying to figure people out a long time ago. You know, why they do the things they do and stuff like that, right? I know why. Because they're broken. They have extreme separation within self. They have a hole in their heart or holes in their heart. There's trauma that weighs on them. They're angry inside, right? We don't need that kind of energy to be taken out on us. And during Mercury retrograde, it just comes up. People show their ass. They show their ass. So, anyways. So there's huge, so with this energy here, there is something being birthed here, huge. And the reason why I'm hearing Hakuna Matata is because it's that, wait, is it something? It ain't no worries for the end of our days, right? It's our problem-free philosophy. So there's something here about, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem, right? Like, there's something about people dumping shit on you, dumping, you know, their fears, their worries. I'm getting mad. Whatever energy is around you at this time, that's like this, that's just, you got to extract yourself from it, okay? That's the message here, because there's big things being birthed. And if people are around you that are stubborn and prideful and full of ego, they're not on your level. They're not on your vibration. We lovingly will detach ourselves from you. Right? Okay. And I've been talking about this the last few days. Like, not allowing people to guilt you or manipulate you or be opportunists, okay, when it comes to your love, your light, your friendships, whatever it is, be family. The bird perched, waiting for news, a package, and a letter. See, this is that good news that's coming in for you. You receive some good news. Something happens. It's also communication. The bird perched is also spying energy. If you are someone who connects to a divine masculine, who you are in a separation from or whatever, right? This is them. There's an intense spying energy. Like, they cannot, it's like an addiction. Like, they can't stop. They're obsessed with it. They watch you. They can't, you know, it's like the first thing they do in the morning. It's the last thing they do at night. Like, they do it all day at work. They just check in. They see your photos. They, what have you posted? You know, who's leaving comments on your stuff? Who are you interacting with? Who's liking your things? I'm telling you, you guys, it is heavy. It is like the heaviest spying energy I've ever felt. And it's because they're full of fear, worry, and because they are in tense situations in their lives. They know it's time to break that table. Flip it like Jesus. I'm just kidding. At the Last Supper. Hard work ahead. They know it's going to be hard work. See, and they are chicken shits. They've been so chicken shit. And this is collectively for all the masculine energies. A lot of them. Man or woman, it's masculine energy, meaning that they're addicted to the ego, money, career, just superficial stuff, superficial on the surface connections, people that just kind of fit the mold for what they're used to, that kind of stuff. It's chicken shit. What that really means is I'm afraid to grow, I'm afraid to heal, I'm afraid to expand, I'm afraid to level up. Be aware of great pride. The universe is cracking down. The universe is bringing the heat, and we've been seeing this too. But with everything happening right now, it's intense. What I'm seeing is like scorched earth, meaning they're burning it all down. Whatever's going on in their lives, burning it down. Let's see the orb. The universe is burning stuff down and forcing them to burn stuff down. It's time to ascend. It's time to rise into your destined true timelines. And that's why the message for you guys to be so grounded and calm and serene and aligned and just be in the flow and have fun and be playful and live your best life right now. Because that is truly what will magnetize what's meant for you in like that. All right. Let's see what month of the year is here. April. You can't make it up. Yeah, there's beautiful births of new things happening for you guys. Okay. Those of you guys who, now again, this is collective, right? So this isn't like, a guaranteed for sure thing 100%. But those of you guys out there who are manifesting a baby or like, union and conceiving with like a divine counterpart and stuff, for me, the energy is very big for this right now. Not saying it's going to happen right now, but what I mean is the universe is lining things up right now in a big way for these future timelines and wish fulfillments and manifestations to happen. Someone's name could be April. Maybe I don't know. I just feel the end of April and May is going to be intense. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys who are single right now, you won't be single by the time summer hits. Or you meet someone and then it's that like summer love, but it sticks, it stays because it's meant to be. But you start off with a bang and it's like summer, so it's like warm and fun. You could, be at the water and have barbecues and late nights and, stuff like that. I'm telling you, it's like a beautiful time of year to meet someone and fall in love, right? This time of year. Spring into love. Spring into love. The broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. There it is. I just talked all about the scorched earth and things being burnt down around the masculine, and also the ego death that they're going through, because again, they choose artificial material things. That's why when they awaken and they truly start to ascend, we start to like really, we go through like the ego death too, but not like they do. Not like they do, because we're not like so attached to that stuff. Like they're very much about like, their coins and their careers and their cars and, buying a home and having their house and their things and their toys and, having whoever by their side. And, sex is always an addiction for a lot of men and masculine energies. It's very disconnected. It's something to just, it's pleasure, but there's no depth to it. This is the stuff that is breaking away and going away. They